Hello and welcome to my final part of Batman Telltale Series game on the PlayStation 4. I'm about to jump into episode 5 for the very first time, City of Light. The battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fevered pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose, and Batman finds himself pushed to the limits in a desperate effort to restore order. It's been a really good season so far. Enjoyed each and every episode before this, so I'm really looking forward to jumping into this and seeing how the story ends. Here we go. I didn't get a preview of this episode after I finished the last one, so I don't remember any, just not to be spoiled with anything, any scenes. I have no idea how this ends, so it'll be a complete surprise. Oh, they've got a recap, so we can see what happened with my choices on the last episode.
It's obvious why Vicky hates you. You're
got a first glimpse of Joker.
Bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
So where you gonna go?
I've got some other business I need to take care of.
What the hell did you do?
Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed. That's what a leader does.
Oh, you psycho! Now you can do whatever you want to me. Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
So this was a shame to see that Wayne Manor got burnt down by Harvey Dent, or Two-Face. But I did stop Penguin from taking hold of my tech because he hacked into it, so he had access to even my Batcowl, where I could see like the planning of the moves before a battle begins, and yeah, all my tech basically he was about to take control of. So I managed to stop that at least. Guessing I have to rebuild the manor, or restore what's been damaged at least. Bit like at the end of Batman Begins.
The city is still reeling from an
5 days
explosion
later,
Mayor
the first
Harvey
time that
Dent
they've
set
jumped
off
ahead.
that obliterated an entire city block and killed innocents. When questioned about his extreme measures, Mayor Dent said he'll use any force necessary to take down the children of Arkham.
Done, Gordon! Give up your badge and we'll let you live.
Meanwhile, his opponents are routinely silenced. The latest to speak out is Police Commissioner Grogan. He called Dent a murderer and a terrorist and demanded his immediate resignation. In response, Dent's enforcers attempted to arrest Grogan, sparking violence inside the precinct. These are dark days in Gotham. Our mayor promised us a better city, but delivers only more violence. How long do we let this Two-Face stay in power? How long can we... Hey, excuse me, you can't be in here. Hey, you can't do this! Shut up! Go! Hey, stop!
Time's up! You should have known better, Gordon. Now we nail your tongue to the precinct door by order of City Hall.
Just try me. You punks.
Oh, you get to play as oh no, that wasn't Batman. We got to play as Gordon then.
Just in time, Batman. Mayor Dent's lost his goddamn mind. His enforcers have overrun the city. Apparently, our new mayor doesn't care much for dissent. He's ordered a purge of every honest cop we have left.
Dent is a maniac, and he needs to be stopped before he tears this city apart.
Yeah, don't let me get in your way. Come on, the commissioner's still down there. Oh.
My first trophy for this episode. Loose ends.
Sure you're up for this?
I have to be.
Follow my lead.
In the lobby, the commissioner. They can't hold out much longer.
I love the action in this game. Brilliant use of quick time events. Commissioner dead. I'm guessing that's how Gordon replaces him as commissioner.
You have to. Stop it!
Damn.
The commissioner, is he? God damn it! No. Not you two.
He died a hero, giving his life for Gotham. I'm sorry, Lieutenant.
This is not your fault. It's a bastard Dent's. Grogan was a good man. A family man.
Lieutenant Gordon! Gordon! Come in!
Sergeant Kelly, report.
It's the mayor at Wayne Manor. He's got hostages, and he's killing them one by one until Bruce Wayne shows. He says, cops show up, he'll kill another. Batman shows up, he'll kill them all.
Kelly, get out of there.
Sir,
I'll let the coin decide.
Kelly! Kelly! Damn it!
Get yourself to a hospital, Lieutenant. Alfred, are you safe?
Yes, I'm barricaded in the Batcave. I heard gunshots, but then Harvey's men disabled the cameras.
I have to face Harvey as Bruce Wayne. Otherwise, he'll just keep killing people.
Perhaps going as Bruce could be an advantage. Even without the suit, you're a formidable opponent.
I know the old Harvey is still in there somewhere.
If anyone can reach him, it's you. I'll be standing by if you need me.
It's time to end this, Harvey. Once and for all.
Cool opening as always. A year ago.
I want a safer Gotham. A Gotham where working people can raise their families without fear of being robbed or stabbed or worse. I know I can make the city better. If only I...
Okay, I'll back you.
Come on, Bruce. That joke is in poor taste.
I'm serious, Harvey. I'll fund your campaign, completely. I've lived in Gotham my whole life, and I've never seen an official I can believe in. Until you.
Thank you, Bruce. I promise, I will not let you down.
Never even crossed my mind. The only real question is, this election or next?
We'll let the coin decide.
Episode 5, the final episode. City of Light.
Lucky. But someone has to die. Are you volunteering, Deborah?
Harvey!
Wayne! About damn time!
Snipers, 2 of them. Get the drones online.
I'll see what I can do.
I wasn't sure you'd come. You weaseled your way out of the death you deserve.
I came to help my friend, Harvey.
I don't want your help. I want you dead!
That is the sickness talking. And I know you're in there somewhere, Harvey.
Wait. What am I saying? I've tried to fight it, Bruce, but I can't. Bruce, I only ever wanted to help Gotham. And now look at me. I can't stop him.
I've known you a long time, Harvey. You are stronger than your demons.
I could always count on your friendship, Bruce. Until what happened with Selina.
This city needs to be purged of people like you. All of you! Traitors. Terrorists.
It was going well until that point.
Cops who don't take their mayor's orders!
Harvey, don't!
This is the only way to clean up this cesspool!
No, please!
This is what happens to people who cross me, Wayne.
You were the fiercest DA the city ever had. Someone who fought for people's dreams. So much for a safer Gotham.
You're right. This isn't me. Go. Go. Get away. I would let them all go, but
it's not up to me. Deborah, my not-so-faithful assistant. You've been feeding my enemies info since the start!
I swear I
Beg all
didn't.
you want, but it's not up to me. Your life, his life, even my life. They all hinge on Chip.
You're weak, Harvey. Letting a coin make your decisions.
It's not weakness, Wayne. It's strength. To accept there's something bigger than me. Bigger than any of us. Unfortunate. Now, Bruce! Stay back!
Oh God, please don't.
Harvey, no more.
No more? I'm just getting started! This is the only way to keep people in line.
Harvey, no! This is not who you are!
You once said you wanted a better Gotham. Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, I wanted so much for this city, Bruce, but I failed. We were good friends once, Bruce. I'm glad you're here. At the end. Maybe you can remember me the way I was before. Before him.
Bruce, I need the result.
Drop the damn coin!
Without the coin, I can't... I can't...
If you insist.
Whoa.
Bruce,
hoping he didn't die.
I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's too much.
I don't want to pocket
It's too
him because he
much,
might
I
just
can't.
kick me downstairs or something.
A safer Gotham, Harvey. Just like you wanted.
Glad he's still alive though.
It's all over for me. You should have let me pull the trigger. Done me and all of Gotham a favor.
There's been enough death, Harvey.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. My fault. His fault.
Mr. Wayne. I owe you so much. You're a hero. And I'm gonna make sure all of Gotham knows it.
You should be rotting in Arkham!
Whoa. Gonna say, pulls all over.
Lady Arkham hasn't forgotten you. Everything you love will burn.
Your usual tea and the entire pantry, I'm afraid, didn't survive the fire. This is from my own personal supply.
Thanks, Alfred.
Well, at least this bit's okay.
We're not the only ones that took a hit while Mayor Dent was in power.
Well, at least you've ensured Harvey won't be hurting anyone else. Bruce, these last few weeks, I worry about the toll they've taken on you. Facing off against Harvey and Oswald in a matter of days. Not just the physical toll. Those were men you once trusted, and after finding out what you did about your father, people must seem a great disappointment to you.
Including myself?
Always letting you down. Even those whom you admire.
Not everyone is like my father or Oswald. And what Harvey became, it wasn't by choice.
And me. Everything that happened, I could have stopped it if I'd done something all those years ago. This is my fault. All of it. I told you I wanted to leave your father's employ. But if only I had the guts to do something instead. Your mother, she wanted that. Wanted to put an end to his crimes. If I'd helped her, if I'd stopped Thomas, none of these horrors would have occurred. Lady Arkham, Oswald, even Harvey.
I don't blame you for what happened, Alfred. You did the best you could in an impossible situation. And it helped to make me the man I am today.
Thank you, Bruce.
But our work isn't done. The children of Arkham are still out there, and Lady Arkham.
With both Penguin and Mayor Dent off the board, she's the only remaining piece.
We need to figure out her next move. The only thing we do know is that she moved on from her plan to poison the city. With Penguin gone and my CEO access restored, can finally log into Wayne Enterprises and see exactly what Oswald was doing during his time in charge. If I cross-reference that with all the data we have on Vicky Vale, we might be able to figure out the Children of Arkham's next move.
Okay, let's have a look at what's new in the Codex. This will be the last time I look at it as well. So, got a new entry for Alfred. The manor is in ruins, yet Alfred is untouched. The manor is indestructible. I regret leaving my home undefended whilst I went after Oswald, but even with Alfred barricaded into the Batcave, he was still able to back me up in defeating Harvey. There's still a lot of complicated emotions for us to work out regarding my father, but right now we need to focus on the problems ahead of us. Two-Face. Harvey Dent's long, bloody campaign to save Gotham from itself ends not with a bang, but a whimper. The friend I thought could work a miracle in Mayor's office wound up a victim himself. Irrevocably broken on the floor, just a few steps away from where I first endorsed him to the voters. A tragedy, yes, but one that's finally reached its conclusion. So that's his story done. I haven't seen much of Selina actually. I convinced Selina to stay with me for a bit, but Harvey's latest round of craziness seems to have driven her out of town for good. She thinks Harvey finding us together in her apartment is what sent him over the edge, but I think it's more complicated than that. Either way, she's off for parts unknown, and I'm not sure if I'll ever see her again. My feelings about her departure are more complicated than I could have predicted. Yeah, definitely had feelings for her. Oswald. I thought I needed to stop Oswald. I put a priority on keeping my technology and my secrets safe, and because of that, I let Harvey Dent touch my home. Every action has its cost, but even crippled, I was able to bring them both to justice. So now I have to ask myself, can I do the same to Lady Arkham? Gordon. How strange to fight alongside Jim Gordon through the halls of Gotham City Police Headquarters. We've gone to battle together before, but I've never expected we'd have to fight there. Even though he was wounded, I expect he'll make a full recovery. He has to. With Commissioner Grogan dead, someone has to step up and lead the police. Gordon is just the man to do it. Okay, Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham. Now that her top lieutenant is out of the way, there's nothing to stand between me and putting a stop to Victoria's plans once and for all. But where is she? What is she planning next? There's a clock ticking right now, and I need to figure out what she's doing. And fast. Okay, so Montoya's back with the force, and I'm glad to see that. There's a lot of work ahead to get Gotham back on its feet, and the more good cops like her, the better. Lucius Fox. With Lucius, I truly have the best and brightest developing my arsenal. Now I just have to make sure we never allow it to fall into wrong hands again. Normally I take this responsibility entirely on myself, but I'm learning. I need Lucius to create these tools, and I need him to help me protect them. Vicky lost her top lieutenant when I put Oswald behind bars, but she's been quiet. Where is she? What is she planning now? This isn't over yet, not by a long shot. And we have... Pete Grogan died, so the Commissioner and I had our differences, but when things got serious, he proved he was a good man. He saved me from getting killed inside GCPD headquarters, but unfortunately, it cost him his own life. This war against Lady Arkham and her corrupting influence has claimed too many lives already, and now the police lack a leader. I think Jim Gordon could do the job, but does he want it? Vicky murdered her own foster parent in order to hide her supply of the drug. It seems cold and calculated on the surface, but there's something about the brutality of the crime that still haunts me. It wasn't just a move to further her plans and goals, it was personal, it felt like revenge. Gotham City. My city is now torn up and turned upside down, yet somehow its buildings still stand. Its citizens still walk the streets, and one day it will be free of fear. There's one last thing standing in my way, and her name is Lady Arkham. Wayne Manor. With Oswald out of the picture, I finally have control of Wayne Enterprises again. Wayne Enterprises, not Manor. It's an unexpectedly good feeling, not because I miss the boardroom, but because I know no one else can be put in danger by my own technology. And last but not least, Wayne Tech. I suppose I should write Oswald a thank you note one day, since he did such a masterful job of demonstrating just how vulnerable my technologies were to hacking. The problems have been noted, and these sorts of oversights will never happen again. Okay, then there should be some updates in the newsfeed. So there's a story about dozens feared dead in a massive police offence. 30 feared dead. Okay, Mayor Dent seizes Wayne Estate. There's a story about that. Another story on Wayne Enterprises CEO Cobblepot arrested. He's behind bars. So we've got Cobblepot and Two-Face out of the way. It's just Lady Arkham left. And the last report is the commissioner murdered by mayor's enforcers. Okay, so yeah, caught up on everything there. Let's look at Lady Arkham's file.
Vicky Vale, mid-30s, reporter for the Gotham Gazette. And not in the public record, her true name, Victoria Arkham.
To think she was here, in the manor. She gave nothing away of her true nature.
I did not know
then.
that about the backstory of Vicky Vale, so I was quite surprised to find out about that actually.
The Children of Arkham. Their symbol dates back much farther than their terrorist activity. They formed to get justice for those wronged at Arkham Asylum. But the message fell on deaf ears. Until they found a leader Gotham couldn't ignore. The Gazette's records of the articles written by Vicky Vale. This record isn't complete.
You're right. There are notable gaps between entries. But yet, it doesn't seem she ever left the Gazette's employ. So what was she doing in that time?
This record wouldn't be easy to alter. Seeing what Oswald was up to could give us a fresh perspective. Vicky embraced this identity to follow through on her twisted crusade.
Her mask inspires fear. Not unlike Batman.
I just need to find her.
Your administrative access to Wayne Enterprises should have been reinstated by now, along with your title of CEO.
Let's see what Oswald was doing while he sat in my chair.
Master Cobblepot's sense of humor hasn't changed much since you were boys.
Can we just see what he was doing? Penguin was tapping into surveillance systems across Gotham. Any building using Wayne Tech security could be spied on from the CEO's office.
How is that any different than the back door into the Wayne network that he uncovered?
That's not. Unless... Hold on. What do we have here? They did more than just look at these schematics. Every building in Gotham with the Wayne Tech security system can be accessed from here and remotely controlled. If Oswald was the brawn, Vicky is the brains. So let's check her file. She may have left clues about what she was using Oswald's access for. Oh, Oswald certainly wasn't very frugal with my money.
You have a few yachts to return, it appears.
Also explains how the Children of Arkham had a seemingly endless supply of guns. Oswald was using Wayne money to arm them. Oswald was trying to buy an island.
Whoa,
what on earth for?
Looks like he was using his new legal control of Carmine Falcone's assets and likeness to brand the place. It's some kind of tourist attraction.
He was going to call it
Falcone Island. We need to figure out Lady Arkham's next move.
Of course.
Oswald altered several public records using the Wayne network.
All mention of her birth name, Victoria Arkham, is completely gone.
Wait. What's this? He also erased something from Vicky's research at the Gazette. I can't tell what was removed from here, but Wayne Tech leaves a trace when it alters data. One the Bat computer can decode.
What is it Miss Vale wanted to hide?
Well, no surprise here, Oswald wiped away any trace of his criminal records. His background is completely fabricated.
He enrolled at Cambridge? Ridiculous.
Calm down, Alfred. I'm sure the board realizes by now that they were fooled. Oswald manipulated my records as well.
It would appear your degree was in sociology?
And my medical records.
There are some, well, colorful diseases.
Annoying,
Colourful
but
diseases.
not hard to fix.
Okay.
That's better.
Okay, got something else in the records folder. Wait, hang on. Cobblepot Enterprise. Okay, go back into Lady Arkham's file just to see if I didn't miss anything there.
Now that we know how Oswald manipulated Vicky's records, the Bat computer should be able to... There.
There we go.
No more holes. She was looking into Arkham patients, reviewing records, checking submissions, prior histories. She was trying to figure out who was actually sick and who was committed because of Hill, Falcone, and my father. Vicky was digging deep. Gotham City records, Freedom of Information requests, posts to conspiracy forums. All to find...
It's a list. Gotham buildings that use Wayne Tech security systems.
It's a list of targets.
City Hall, Arkham Asylum, GCPD headquarters, Gotham First National. It's almost every landmark in the city.
We're onto something. Vicky wants to bypass the security at a Gotham landmark. But without a man inside Wayne Enterprises, she can't unlock that door remotely. She'll have to get her hands dirty. And when she does, we'll find her. Speaking of...
Is it Lady Arkham?
No, it's one of Lucius's prototypes. On the move.
What? But Lucius locked everything away.
Well, he needed a better lock.
She stole from you? After we opened our doors to her? After all that you two...
Alfred.
Yeah, I know, Bruce, but why would she do this? Is she that cold-hearted?
She must have her reasons.
Well, I'm sure she does.
Computer visual. The prototype she stole. It's an electronic skeleton key. With it, you could bypass any security system made by Wayne Tech.
That key is far too dangerous in Miss Kyle's hands, especially with Lady Arkham still at large.
Get the car ready, Alfred. And Alfred, let Lucius know what's happened. I'm going to get some answers from Selina.
I like the number plate. Wayne 1.
Damn it. Hey, Bruce. I wasn't expecting you. Thought I'd make it outside the city limits, at least.
If you wanted to see me, you could have just called.
The chase is so much more fun. But I know you're not here for me. Are you? I don't blame you for wanting it back. I'm surprised you had a toy like this. No doubt Batman would use it for the good of Gotham, but the less noble options are so much more exciting. Why should I give it back? So much potential.
That device is far too dangerous to be out in the world. If Lady Arkham got a hold of it, that blood would be on your hands.
Wow, that's pretty dramatic, Bruce. Catch. You might be exaggerating, but I'd rather not take the chance.
That wasn't too bad.
Oh, come on. Don't pretend you're not impressed. As long cons go, this one was a beauty. Getting into Wayne Tech's lab took a lot more than cracking a safe. I had to get close to people. Your friend Harvey. Poor guy just wanted to fall in love so bad. After that, it didn't take very long to get my introduction to his BFF. The great Bruce Wayne. Imagine my surprise when the rich playboy turned out to be Batman, Scourge of Gotham.
So it was all just an act. Everything we've done together. A lie.
I don't think it all was.
That's how it started. And now it's over. I'm getting out of here while the getting's good. Gotham's a house on fire, and I'm not gonna burn with it. If you were smart, you'd get out of here too. This town hates you. Hates your entire family. Just leave it all behind. Do something more meaningful with those skills of yours. You don't need the money, but...
Gotham needs me, and I won't abandon the people of this city, no matter how they feel about me.
After the way they've treated you, you've got one hell of a thick skin. You're gonna need it. It'll be good to put some distance between us. After all, look at what happened to Harvey. It'd only be a matter of time before I crossed one of your lines. Isn't that right? My copy of the Boy Scout Handbook is out of date. I'm bound to break some rule.
You and I may disagree on a lot of things, but I'm not worried about you.
You're that sure? Bruce, I think I finally get what this is all about. You're upset that I'm leaving. What'd you think? That one night of sex meant we were going steady? Is that what you really thought?
Well, maybe it meant nothing to you, but what happened between us meant something to me.
Oh, Bruce. Didn't know you were the sensitive type.
Just stop the show, Selina. Stop pretending nothing matters.
Look, Bruce. I'll admit that what you and I had... it wasn't terrible. But you were just another job. A more intriguing job than I was expecting. But still a job. And that job's done. I'm done with you. It's not complicated. I'm not a good person. I'm certainly no hero, and I don't want to be. I'm a thief. That's all I am. I told you that from the start.
Stop. That's not true. I know there's more to you than that. You're just afraid to admit it.
You'd like it if that were true, wouldn't you? Why would you even think that? I've made my feelings pretty clear. Why aren't you listening?
You saved my life. You could have left me to die back in that warehouse, but you didn't. Someone who's only out for herself, who's just a thief, wouldn't do that.
Oh yeah? Who would?
A good person. That's who. A hero.
You know, after I found out you were Batman, I thought nothing else could surprise me. But You just keep on surprising me.
Try and keep her in my good books.
Something to remember me by.
I won't need any help remembering you. Well, it's been fun.
You stay out of trouble, because if I catch you taking what's not yours again, I'll have to stop you.
I look forward to our next dance.
I guess
Lucius,
that's
I've
the
got
last
the
we'll see
key.
of her in this season.
Hold on, Alfred's on the line. Hey, Alfred,
Bruce, Lady Arkham, she's here. I tried to keep them out, but...
Oh,
Alfred?
crap.
Alfred!
Is that at Wayne Manor?
Fred!
Lucius, it's Bruce. He's not here. Damn it.
I'm going to search for clues.
Just tell me how I can help.
Get over here as fast as you can.
I'm on my way. We're gonna find him, Bruce.
I know. Need to focus. Figure out what happened here.
What happened to you, Al?
Okay, right, let's have a look at everything. Got the fireplace.
Ash everywhere. What did they do to you, Alfred?
Something big was thrown against this wall.
Or someone.
Face was knocked over in the struggle. The fight left nothing untouched. Furniture scattered outwards from a single point.
Does that mean it was thrown? Oh, you can't link the furniture. Okay. Cameras are gone. Oh, it's a fire poker.
How the hell...
So you've got the fire iron up there. Ash and coal strewn fireplace. Can I link that to the poker?
Alfred grabbed the fireplace poker to fend off an attacker. But it was knocked away. This pool cue was used as a weapon, swung so hard it broke in half. Blood pattern looks like it came off a high-velocity hit.
Link those two together.
Alfred used the pool cue as a weapon. Broke it across his attacker's head. When that didn't stop him, he used the jagged end to stab him, spraying blood across the pool table.
Scuff marks and a broken lock.
A scuff mark.
What could have caused this?
The lock's been completely destroyed. Alfred must have barricaded himself in here. but they got in anyway. Lady Arkham must have used the concussion blast from her staff to try and stop Alfred. I know what happened. The children of Arkham broke in.
A trophy on the trail.
Alfred barricaded himself inside the parlor. He had just enough time to grab a pool cue as a weapon before Lady Arkham blasted the doors open. He broke it across one of their heads, then stabbed him to get away. Another assailant tackled Alfred, knocking over the vase. Alfred almost escaped, but then Lady Arkham entered the parlor. Used her staff's concussion blast, scattering all the furniture in her path, throwing him against the wall by the fireplace. So Alfred grabs the nearest thing to use as a weapon to defend himself. Lady Arkham deflected Alfred's attack, causing the poker to fly across the room and lodge into the wall. More blood on the mantle. He smashed his face into it. Wait. That picture doesn't belong there.
It's interesting.
Lady Arkham wanted me to find this.
Oh, it's got a thing at the... It's got something behind it.
Alfred. The butler did it. Password reckoning. You have no idea.
Okay. Add a code at the top as well, and then the password.
Bruce Wayne, you should be rotting in a padded cell. Now, your butler, the man who raised you like his own son, will suffer in your place. But don't worry, you'll get him back eventually. Peace by bloody peace.
Alfred. My God.
Vicky will pay for this. I'll make sure of that.
Look at what she's doing to him.
All right. Well, then let's get to work.
Alfred keeps adjusting his glasses. The reflection. He's making sure I see the reflection in his glasses.
Nice work.
He knows the Batcomputer can use multiple reflection angles to recreate the room that he's in. And I can view the virtual image using my cowl.
That's pretty cool.
Good thinking, Alfred.
Glad you picked up on that. Grisly murder scene at Midtown Gotham residence. Okay, let's have a look at the cowl VR.
Okay, Lucius. Freeze frame on the first signal Alfred gives.
Paint us a picture. Here we go.
He's wounded.
Must be one of the thugs Alfred fought upstairs.
Professional-grade camera. Probably came from the Gazette's office. Stairs leading up. Cement walls. We're in a basement. Alfred's trying to look at things that might give us a clue to where he's being held. Okay, looks like we've seen all there is to see in this frame. Let's move on to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
Doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Let's keep looking.
Rogers Plumbing. A service company for the water heater. I can use their records to find home addresses for their clients.
We're getting closer.
Yeah, but we're not there yet.
We need something else.
Nothing else to see here.
Moving on.
Something, yeah, at least something else to narrow it down a bit more.
A Mason stamp.
Only one Masonic lodge in the city. Gotham City Fraternal Order of Stonemasons.
So the house was built in 1945 by them. That's a big lead. Lady Arkham. Keep searching. Jump to Alfred's next signal.
You got it.
The basement window.
What's that outside?
Give me a second. They're by a bus stop.
There we go.
Okay, I think we have enough to pinpoint a location.
Let's hope.
Okay, so here we go. Got the field year.
Filtering for all homes built on that date.
And now we got the bus stops.
I can get the bus line from this, but no stop number. This will help pinpoint the neighborhood.
Okay, after that we get any with a basement. And then there's a repair logs.
These are all the homes serviced by this water heater company on the days and months listed. Bowling alley. Damn it. Let's keep looking. A corner store. Seems unlikely. You are not going to believe this.
What is it?
Lady Arkham is back at the Vale House, where she killed her foster parents.
Ah, okay.
According to its records, it has a basement.
Well, just in case she's expecting you.
What is that?
Upgraded suit.
Something I almost didn't get to finish because of Penguin.
That looks different, yeah.
It's the most advanced version yet.
A bit more grey to it, a bit more metal.
Lady Arkham will have no idea what I've got up these sleeves.
It's darker looking. I like the belt there as well. It looks more tactical. Yeah, more military grade sort of armor.
Well done, Lucius.
Love it.
You've been long overdue for an upgrade. This suit is beyond state-of-the-art. This ends tonight.
Nice. Here we go.
Heading into the basement. Be careful.
Whoa.
Batman! I'm all right. There's no one here. No Alfred. Damn it! There's blood on the walls. I'm going to see what I can find. Standing by. Alfred's blood is still fresh. Means we can't be far behind them. This is where they had Alfred. Where they beat him. Alfred. There's a boot print in the blood. Lady Arkham's soldiers dragged him. The trail stops at the wall. Actually, it goes under it.
Okay.
Sounds like there's more to this basement than it would appear. Taking a closer look. The wall is just a facade. Why would the Vales have a false wall in their basement? Now let's find out where the Veils were hiding. It was a small room.
It looks like that goes down quite deep.
With a hole in the floor. A rope ladder.
Anyone down there would be trapped. Alfred!
I'm going inside.
What the hell is that? Oh, is this where she was kept? This turned her a bit mad. Oh, she was beaten by a belt. Or a few belts. Oh, and that's why she took vengeance on her parents.
What's down there? Do you see Alfred?
Belt
No.
on the dad?
It's some kind of
Or the stepfather?
torture chamber. Shackles, belts, blood.
What?
Vicky. She was kept down here. Locked away.
Who could do that to their child?
I'm beginning to understand.
What is there to understand? To willfully hurt a child?
It's why she killed the Veils. They abused her.
I'm not saying what she did was right, but I can't imagine what she went through.
The Veils' foster children may not have been the only ones to suffer here. I followed Alfred's blood into this hole. If he had any opportunity at all, he would have left me a clue. There are drawings. Vicky must have drawn them when she was a prisoner. The chalk here is different, newer. Bloody scratches, fingernails. Someone tried to climb out.
Alfred?
No. Shackles. Blood on them. Old. And new. Vicky did to Alfred what was done to her. The belt. It's caked in blood.
Pretty dark.
Alfred laid down here.
Alfred really took a beating.
Disturbing. Vicky created her here, in this room. This is where Vicky Vale became Lady Arkham. Alfred's glasses. One piece apart from the others. Blue. The same color as my tag. Can't be a coincidence. Maybe figures fleeing from something. Is that Arkham Asylum?
What else can I see?
Some of the words have been highlighted. She will liberate. Alfred left me another clue. This is what he wanted me to find. To see. The newest chalk. He's added to an old drawing of Arkham Asylum. He drew figures outside the gates, like they're running away. The words highlighted are, she will, and liberate.
She will liberate? I don't see what that has to do with Alfred.
Alfred's just along for the ride. She's been using Wayne Enterprises to get access to the buildings with Wayne Tech security systems. including Arkham Asylum. She's going to open the doors.
Yeah, that's what I thought. She's going to
Release
the
the inmates. And she took Alfred with her. Call Gordon and the GCPD.
I'm on it.
Lady Arkham won't be expecting us. We'll catch her by surprise.
Nice. Okay, well, it's been a really good episode so far. This is where I'm gonna end this part and then carry on. In the next part, I'll be going from Arkham Asylum right the way to the end of episode 5. Yeah, things are getting really serious, getting quite tense, and
everything good?
The stakes are quite high.
Rounded up. That's the last of it then.
The children of Arkham have taken over.
That suit's no slouch.
Back at Arkham Asylum, but this time as Batman and not Bruce Wayne.
And the GCPD are on their way to deal with the inmates. If you can find Alfred, maybe you can get him out of there before all hell breaks loose.
Almost ready. Let her know.
Copy. On our way.
And I'll be looking forward to seeing how this
Go ahead. I got this.
Season ends, actually. The whole season, yeah. This will be the final episode. Gonna jump up in the shadows. Yeah, I thought so. And there's a silver trophy called a legacy, which usually marks a halfway point in the episode. It's a good
Tell
point
me
to,
where Alfred Pennyworth is.
Good point to save it and have it continue
Bruce
in the next
Wayne
part.
has a bat on his payroll.
Answer the question.
Where he is doesn't matter. He'll be dead soon. Another corpse in Bruce Wayne's family.
He's done nothing to you. He's not part of this.
Of course he's a part of this. He's the one man Bruce Wayne might actually care about. Besides himself. His suffering will teach Wayne a lesson. One he and all of Gotham needs to learn. They won't look the other way. Not again.
And when did Gotham look away from you, Vicky?
Don't try to psychoanalyze me, Batman. You have no idea what I've done to come this far. Too much to turn back now.
I know you suffered. You were tortured, held captive by the people who were supposed to love you. I don't know how you survived.
You want to know how I survived? I survived because every night I dreamed of the revenge I'd take on them. And this forsaken city. Your time's run out.
Finish this little fight segment until it saves it.
There's nothing you can do, Batman. You underestimate the true children of Arkham. These souls
doesn't seem like a good point to end it, right? Looks like I'm gonna have to play through this bit.
Open the doors! Arkham! Listen to me! Freedom is yours!
Oh, it's gonna be a proper Arkham Asylum fight.
Your way is Batman.
Batman.
He stuck me in here!
Me too. Let me at him.
He's the crazy one!
Security system's offline. Every inmate's loose.
The leader of the Children of Arkham, did you see her?
They went...
That door just opened by itself. Like maybe there was meant to be an animation of Batman going to the door, which I did not see. It's like earlier on in the game where the police officer female police officer was meant to be talking to Gordon, but I couldn't see her. It was a really weird scene. Got to make a choice. Okay, I've got the long table, or I've got the kitchen. Let's do the kitchen. Moving back. Okay, so you got this guy with the chair or the door. It might bash open a door. Who knows? This is pretty cool though. Taste of his own medicine with the taser. And I know I said it was going to be the end of this part, but it seemed like I couldn't really end it, and had to do a bit more. It didn't seem like a good point to stop. It went straight into the action straight away. Okay, here we go. Let's see how this turns out. Oh yeah. Smack in. Kitchen. Against the door. The animations are so good.
Take your time, sons.
That's the plan.
I thought that they threw an extra Batman villain into the game, with Victor says. Oh.
Truly inspiring.
Joker was watching.
Such a pleasure to see your work in person.
What if he's going to ask me for the favour?
Batman!
Lady Arkham has a hostage.
We've got the inmates. Lock it down!
Ended up doing another segment of the game. I was going to finish it just before Arkham Asylum, but didn't give me a moment's rest.
There's no way out now.
There's always another way here, Batman. All the people that Thomas Wayne condemned to this place unwillingly, they speak through the walls.
Did that weird thing with the music
Their
again.
ghosts walk. They know the way.
I can't help those people now, but I can help Alfred Pennyworth. Take me to him.
My pleasure.
Vicky! You're not well, Vicky. You need professional help.
Says the man dressed as a bat.
Let him go!
The butler die. Payment for Thomas Wayne's sins. He took away my family, so I'll take away his sons. If you really want to save the butler, bring me Bruce Wayne. If anyone can find him, it's you. He's probably cowering behind a 12-inch thick wall and 100 bodyguards right now.
I'll bring you Wayne. But first, let Alfred Pennyworth go.
No. Afraid he's too useful to do that just yet. You're doing so much for one old man.
And here we go. This seems like a good point to end this part. At least I ended up doing the Arkham fight. Yeah, and hope you enjoyed watching my playthrough so far and my options, seeing how they turn out. Or if you generally just want to watch for the story of this game, which is fantastic. It's probably one of my favourite stories for the Telltale games. Game of Thrones was really good, but this one tops it. In the next part, I'll be finishing off the remaining part of the game. And I'll be looking forward to seeing how it ends. So catch me then, and yeah, this will be continued in the next part.